On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Digging in, Jonas Molina. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, it's no secret. They need Manny Machado to get his bat going a little bit. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Hero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Baltimore enter the game today on a bit of a losing streak. We're going to see if they can right ship here today.
Matty V, that's what happens sometimes when you get in these losing streaks. 5 consecutive games they've dropped already. They want to try to turn this thing around right now.
Now at the plate, Michael Mura. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. For the current campaign, Mura comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Mura is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the
He's
Orioles.
ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Baltimore after this. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the chart. Striding in, Ken Williams as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
popped him up. Escobar is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. High and deep to right. Judge going back on it.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Digging in, Chance Cisco. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way in front of that fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Jonas Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
Count is 1 and 2.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. To his right, Escobar. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Bird has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. At the plate, Trey Mancini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Row. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Row, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Here's another 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Orioles are on top, 1-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Standing in now, Ken Williams, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
To 1-2 now. Two and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're up 1-0. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonas Molina goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Now batting, Malik Smith. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Little dribbler down the line. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Mura, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the changeup is way low that time. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Mura aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 balls and a strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 7-1. At the plate, Ken Williams. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Williams.
Too low, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Anthony Santander.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Santander becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Williams leads off first with 1 away. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So striding forward now, Jonas Molina. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. They're down 7-1. Malik Smith the next to hit. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-2. Fouled off. Misses. Ball 2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit on down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Him up. Bird waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart, as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Pedro Strop will make an appearance here, as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon.